Hello everyone, welcome back or to my channel. My name is Jen and thank you so much for pressing on today's video. I'm finally back with a speed building video, and in this new series that I'm doing, it's called, well, I don't know what it would be called, but technically it's like an IRL to Sims building video because my boyfriend and I are looking for a home together in different areas, and I'm going to be recreating the houses that are closest to my kind of style. So let's get into it. So this house took me so long to do. I actually think it took me about almost 3.5 to 4 hours to build and decorate this house because I spent so much time decorating, mainly because I just wanted to kind of imitate what I would do if I actually moved in and lived in this house IRL, which I would do a lot of decorating. So it took me a while to decorate this house, like so much longer than normal, but I was okay with it. I really liked the way that it turned out. Of course, this is just house house number one. Like, it's definitely not going to be a forever home that I actually pick because I'm not a big fan of the master bedroom and master bathroom, which I'll go into it when we get there. But for this house on the outside, the IRL house on the outside does not look like this. It's very different in the way that it looks, but because I'm, wanting to challenge myself a little bit more, I chose to go for a different color palette than I normally would, because if you know me, you know my build style. I love very much the cozy cottage core kind of southern housing styles, but for this type of home I had put into consideration that we are in Tartosa, and I just wanted to go out of my comfort zone, put in more of a different vibe. So here it is. I am exploring around, as you can see, but I ended up going for an orange reddish kind of shingle roof, whatever that thing is called, brown trimmings. Like, I just went the full 9 yards, kind of very much so Californian look to the outside of the house, which I love. So I'm not hating. I mean, I wouldn't personally choose this as a build style for like everyday building, but I'm not a hater. I really like it. Then I just went and added a whole bunch of windows everywhere. If you know me, you know I love a good, nice and neat uniformed window moment, but I realized that not a lot of houses IRL have uniformed windows like that. Like, there has to be a balance. Like, the outside will look good, but then you would have to build the inside with the walls and everything according to where the windows are placed. Does that make sense? So I realized the more I build and the more that I look at actual homes, that it's not as simple as I thought it was, where everything just magically fits together. That's not how that would work. So yeah, I kind of struggled with the windows a lot, the windows placements, but I think I got it down to what I liked about like the window placements, although the windows are very different from IRL than it would be in here. But like I said, this is more of a style choice. Okay, and also IRL, they do not have the front porch, like the front little like yard area. I added that because I thought it was so cute, and I really do. My Sims actually don't use that though, so maybe I should put something else out there. Who knows? I don't know, but that's neither here nor there. If you know me, you know I love a good accent wall slash exposed wood moment. So we're gonna get into that, okay? I want you to know that for almost every single episode of this IRL to Sims video that I will be doing, we will kind of almost have the same decorating style, unless my style has changed throughout the times that, throughout from this episode to however many episodes there may be, right? The decorating style, I'm only doing this series is because I want to see what it would be like if I use my decorating style and lived in it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm like kind of like playing The Sims for myself, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's why I most of them will look pretty similar in decorating. Maybe like I'll find like better things here and there, but you get the point. The point being is it's gonna look pretty similar in the color palette of a lot of these houses. So don't expect anything crazy, anything different. But I'm working on the walkway here, and I love a good, nice, not too cluttered. This walkway was a little too cluttered towards the end. But you know, that's because I can't say no. I just kind of went a little crazy, turned on a podcast, turned on a video, a movie, and just went ham. And I went a little too ham, just a little too much, but that's okay because towards the end, I still loved the house a lot more than I thought I would. Now, do you guys see that those double doors there? I actually don't know what to put in there. Beginning when I first built this house, I did not know what I was going to use that room for. The IRL floor plan for this home, that room right there is actually a lot smaller, almost as small as a closet would be, where you put your shoes in and your coats and everything when you first walk through the door. But I kind of had the extra space, so I made it into more of an actual kind of like storage room, and that's why I left that room empty until the very end. Once I actually finished decorating all of the rooms in the house and the whole house itself, that's when I went in there and started to plan out what that room was going to be. And I'm kind of happy I did that because I really like the way that room turned out. It feels very lived in. That's all I can say. Next would be the living room, and I have a rule. I love a L-shaped couch, okay? So that has to be something that I add in this series, is that every house that I decorate slash build will have to have an L-shaped couch, because if it doesn't fit an L-shaped couch, there's no point in getting that house. Just putting that out there. I just love the way an L-shaped couch look, but I really like that I did this on The Sims instead of actually, not that I could afford the house right now, you know, instead of outright buying the house, because look, I figured out that I needed to get the L shape to be on a specific side, because that would be the only way that it fits. See? This is why you do this. Before you buy an actual house, guys, make sure you build it in The Sims and decorate it how you would want to decorate it IRL. That way you know where everything goes and what you need, because I did not think about that. And I thought about it now. But yeah, okay, so I deleted the 2 windows because I really love the look of having just 2 big storage cabinets, like shelving cabinets, right next to the TV. I love a good exposed brick moment with the TV mounted above the fireplace. That's just so nice. That's so chic, and I love it. I don't think it's safe. I'll be honest. I don't think that's a safe thing. Don't do it. But I love it. I just love the way that it looks. Also, you're probably wondering why there's so many like canvases and easel out and about. I'm an artistic person, so I want to do more traditional artwork. My boyfriend and I'm making him do it. But yeah, so that we can put those paintings up in our future home together. And that's why I kind of added a little bit of life to the house A, and that way I just feel like it's more me, you know what I mean? Although he's a gamer and I didn't add his computer into my bedroom because that's where it's gonna go, because I just didn't have space. But you know, that's okay, because he hasn't moved in yet, you know what I mean? Yeah, he hasn't moved in yet, so it doesn't matter. But I spent majority of my time, I probably spent like about an hour decorating this whole living room, and it took me way too long, and I'm pretty ashamed to say that that took me that long to decorate this, because it mainly, a lot of it went into the shelving. It had nothing to do with anything else, you know? Moving on to the dining room. Now, I'm still working out the dining room aesthetic that I like and what I want to go for. The only thing I know about my dining room, aka the dining table, that I want would be, I want wood at the top. Like, I don't want marble, I don't want granite, I really want wood. I think it's like reclaimed wood or something. I don't know. I don't know the whole term, but I want the legs to be either wood or white, and then the actual table itself is just wood. And preferably this color of wood. I don't want the dark wood. I don't want the red wood. I don't want all that crazy color. I just want the regular schmegular wood color. Kind of like, I think this would be pine. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I'm just saying this is probably what it is. But yeah, and I want comfortable chairs too. Like, I don't want those like really bad like hard seat chairs. Like, I want a nice either one cushion chairs or really nice chairs that you kind of, it's firm but you're not like sinking into the chair when you sit in it. And I want a chair with a nice back, because you know, like, I'm pretty sure you're gonna lean back a little bit at the dinner table. You're gonna be eating, talking, chatting, lean back, sip some wine. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like the two things that I have for the dining room slash dining area. That's the aesthetic that I want to go for. That's not including all the extra decorations that'll be going on the table, which would just be like a candle, maybe, you know, like stuff here and there, right? But yeah. So for the kitchen, I am not a big fan of the kitchen in this game, because I didn't have the right stuff for the kitchen that I wanted, if that makes any sense. So like, I wanted kind of, instead of a white baseboard for the cabinets and the counter, I wanted kind of like a color, kind of like maybe like a pop of color. But because white was the only one that actually looked good here with this type of wood, I didn't go for any other color. You know what I mean? But I do want wood topped countertops. Is that what that's called? I mean, like, if I can't have wood countertops, then I think I would want the wooden base, like the wooden cabinets and the drawers. You know what I mean? But have the counter be a different kind of like marble or light granite, you know, or something like that. I don't know, but I really want exposed wood. That's really all I'm looking for, and that's the goal. Because the IRL layout of this house, you could choose to have the wood kitchen countertop, which is why this house in IRL was bumped up to the top of the list of all the houses that I was looking at. This one really sold and sealed the hypothetically if I had money deal. Okay, because I really, really love the fact that you could customize your kitchen to the T, and I love that. I love that so much. As you can see here, I'm messing around with the curtains. We need more curtain options. That does not mean EA. That does not mean you need to give me a whole kit, okay? Or a stuff pack for kits. I mean, for curtains. I don't need that. Just make it a free update. You already took almost like all of everyone's bank account that plays this game, you know? Like, you completely drained the life forces of a lot of people's bank accounts. Let's give us some free curtains that look good, okay? Come on. Please, okay, let's work on that together as a community. Let's work on better curtains, okay? Because I'm sick and tired of having these horrible curtains that just look crusty and rusty. It's about time I get better curtains, please. Thank you. That ends my rant with we needing more better items. But into the master bedroom, this is not really what the master bedroom looks like in the IRL house plan. It's actually, they have smaller windows, and the window and the ceiling of this bedroom, the master bedroom, is very high. Although the room does look very small, I will give you that. And yeah, the room looks small in the picture, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot bigger than I was expecting. It's just not. Yeah, and there's also no door out to that patio thing, because there is no patio thing. But I figured I wanted to add that because I was weird and I was feeling, you know, I was feeling inspired, so I figured why not. But this was the master bedroom that I had created. Like I said, I did not add my boyfriend's little like computer setup because it just slipped my mind, and by the time I was finished it was too late. Moving on to the bathroom. This is what the bathroom looks like in the house. The IRL house plan. There is no doorway into the bathroom. There's not even the farm sliding glass door. The bathroom, the toilet does not have the little shelf on top. There is no tub. It's just a stand-in shower. But because I was lazy, I just kind of created what I wanted to in this little area. But yeah, so this is what the bathroom really does look like, and I added rocks, I think, like fake rocks, because I just love that feel and look. I don't think this would be something that I put in my actual bathroom because my boyfriend would be like, no, I do not want that. So I would have to respect that, but that's what I wanted in this game, so no one was gonna stop me here. You know what I mean? I just love the look. I just think it looks so nice. Anyways, moving on to my office, which I really want an office area that is right next to the kitchen, because get this, every single time, because you know, like my boyfriend and I are both gamers, and every time he gets up to go to the kitchen to get a drink or whatever, he usually stops by my office to, you know, give me a kiss on the forehead or, you know, check up on me. Like, he always does that. And I feel like an office that is right next or right across from the kitchen will give him a better, like, you know, make his trip to come visit me every like 30 minutes easier. You know what I mean? So I just thought that was so cute that this home has a dedicated office area that is right across from the kitchen, and I just thought that is so cute. Like, that's such us. Like, it's so us that I really ended up liking this house more than I thought I did. I just absolutely hate the bathroom, the master bathroom and bedroom. I feel like it should have been a little more grand if I'm paying the big buck coins to get this house. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, so I'm currently working on the office here. As you can see, I'm building my streaming setup, or what ideally it would look like, and then it just being kind of a little stuffed animal collection, because I have so many of them. This literally, like, I was having so much fun creating this part, and then of course, like, IRL layout plans, this room does not look like this. There's actually a little cutout for a closet, so it's not as like empty and hollow as it looks in here. But I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to do it. That's why. Like, if I bought the house, I would have broken down that wall and that closet area and then just kept it like empty and hollow. Next, you see me working on the guest bedroom, which is technically going to be, if my little sister moves in with me, would be my little sister's bedroom. And I kind of just didn't really do much with that room because, like I said, technically it's a guest bedroom and I don't really know her style like that. So I don't really think I would decorate it to the tens like how I decorated my room. So I just added kind of like simple things that I had from the master bedroom over to here, just making it look nice, cute, and then when, you know, people move in, it could feel a little more lived in, I guess, if that makes any sense. So yeah, so the guest bedroom really doesn't have much to it. By then I realized that, oh, I'm kind of done with the house. So I move into the room that I was talking about earlier, where I actually had no idea what I wanted to do, and it turned into actually a laundry room slash like coat hanging rack room, whatever you want to call it. I turned it into that, and it actually fits perfectly because I realized that I had nowhere else to put a like the laundry washer and dryer. And yeah, that kind of concludes the house building. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please let me know, what do you guys think about this layout? Like I said, it is going to be a lot or a little bit different from how the IRL housing plan would look, but I really ended up liking the house more than I thought I would. Like I said, the master bedroom and bathroom is not my cup of tea, but you know, what do you guys think? Let me know. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in the next video or live stream, whichever is up to you, or both, who knows. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. I highly appreciate it. I want to take a moment to thank everyone for watching, especially my members, and of course I want to thank the super subs and the boosted subs, of course, as well as my moderators. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.